Yo, what is up, guys? We're back here, and we will be doing Sunday game previews. So, week 7 of the NFL preview here. We already did the Thursday night football preview. We will be doing the Sunday game previews. And first up, as you see here, we got the Philadelphia Eagles, my team, going on the road in Minnesota, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The current spread is Eagles minus 1.5. And my prediction will mainly be not a score prediction for all these games, but just be who I am taking to win these games. And I believe Minnesota is a better team right now, currently, than the Eagles. Obviously, the Eagles have more talent on their team, but I think the Vikings are just playing well right now, which is why I'm going to take the Vikings here, and I'm going to take the Vikings I'm going to take the Vikings on the spread too. The Vikings should be favored in this game realistically. The Eagles are playing too badly right now to be favored, in my opinion, but I am taking the Vikings in this game, and I'm going to take the Vikings by a score. I'm going to take them by 3 points. I'm going to take the Vikings by 3 in that game against the Eagles in the 1 p.m. slate. All right, next up we got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the 4-2 Rams, taking on the 4-2 Jaguars. I believe this is the 9:30 a.m. London game, I assume. I believe this will be a close game. I think both these teams are good. And it is a big question whether Puka will play or not in this game. I do not believe he will play. But this should be a close game either way. Both teams have been really good this season, sitting at 4-2. But I'm taking the Rams spread. I believe the Rams win this game. I'm taking the over on the Rams. I believe they have more talent. Like with Devontae Adams, Stafford, Kyron Williams, and that defensive line is pretty good too for the Rams. And, the Rams are not all Puka. I mean, Puka's not the only great player on the Rams. There's many great players that the Rams have, which is why I'm going to take the Rams over the Jags. And I'm going to take the Rams, obviously, plus 3.5. Obviously, take the spread for the Rams, but I'm going to take in the Rams by 7. I'm going to take them by 1 score. I'm going to take the Rams by 7. All right, next up here we have the Las Vegas Rams, the 2-4, not the Rams, the Las Vegas Raiders, 2-4 Raiders. Raiders taking on, throat problems. Taking on the 3-3 Kansas City Chiefs. This game, the Chiefs are favored by 10.5 over the Raiders. I believe the Chiefs will cover the spread of 10.5. I just don't believe the Raiders have enough to be able to compete with the Chiefs in this game. I think the Chiefs blow the Raiders out this game. I think it's kind of a blowout, kind of not. I'm going to take the Chiefs by 14 in this game. I'm going to take the Chiefs by 14 and by 2 scores. So I think the Chiefs win this game by 14. All right, next we have the 1-5 Miami Dolphins taking on the road, taking on the 1-5 Cleveland Browns. This is kind of a hard game to pick since both of these teams, to be honest, are really bad. Both of these teams are not good. But if I had to pick, I'm going to take Miami in this game. And I'm going to take that, the plus 2.5 for Miami, because I believe Miami covers the spread, and I believe Miami wins this game. And I'm going to take the Dolphins here. I'm going to take them by 21. I think this is a blowout game for the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins get back on track in this game. I think this is a 21-point Dolphins win here against the Browns. All right, next we have the New England Patriots, the 4-2 Patriots, going on the road, heading to Nashville, taking on the 1-5 Tennessee Titans at 1 p.m. And one thing about this Titans team, they don't have a lot of talent, but I really do like Calvin Ridley and Cam Ward in this Titans team. I think Cam Ward is a terrific quarterback. I think he will be a terrific quarterback. I don't think he is quite yet, but I think Cam Ward's great. He shows great promise in a rookie quarterback. He has thrown some interceptions this year that were his fault, but just rookie pains, growth pains for Cam Ward. I believe he'll be a good quarterback in the NFL. And, yeah. But this Patriots team is really good. Obviously, Stephon Diggs. And it seems like Tom Brady is fucking reincarnated in New England. Strong words there, but I generally do believe somehow they reincarnated Tom Brady. Because Drake May is, quite frankly, playing out of his fucking mind. Yeah, he is, playing out of his mind. Really, his coming out party was against Buffalo. They had a really good game last week, so against the Saints. And this Patriots team is a good football team. They're a great team. Stevenson's a great back, I generally do think. But I feel like Henderson's a better back in that running back duo. Would love to see Henderson get more snaps, but I'm not a coach, so obviously I'm just a YouTuber making videos. So I can't make the decision for the Patriots, but I'm going to take the Patriots in this game, and I'm going to take the Patriots by 14. Take the Patriots by 2 scores here in this game. Just think the Patriots are the better team. All around, it's pretty obvious due to the records, but watching the games and how they play, Patriots are the better team. So I will take the Patriots here in this game by 14. All right, next up we have the Carolina Panthers going on the road, heading to New York to take on the New York Jets, the winless Jets. And 3-3 Panthers. I'm going to be straight up in this game. Panthers are just going to dominate this game. I expect the Patriots to win by a wide margin. Or the Panthers. I expect the Panthers to win by a wide margin. Still thinking about Drake May. But, yeah, I expect the Panthers to win by a wide margin. And I'm going to take the Panthers to cover the spread. I mean, I don't know why the spread is at 1.5. It should honestly be up to like 7 or 8. But yeah, I'm going to take the Panthers to cover the spread. And I am taking the Panthers by 14. I'm taking by 2 scores. I think the Panthers win this game by 14 against the winless Jets. Alright, next we have the 1-5 New Orleans Saints going on the road, taking on the 3-2 Chicago Bears. The Bears at home in this game. Obviously favored heavily in this game, as they should be. A big win for the Bears on Monday Night Football and knocking off the Commanders. Was not expecting that to happen. But a really good win for the Bears. And I think Chicago wins this game by a large amount. Don't think this game is really close. Chicago is favored by 4.5. I am taking the Bears to cover that spread here against the Saints. And I'm going to take the Bears to win by 17. I think they win by 17. So basically, 3 scores, essentially. A 3-score win for the Bears over the Saints by 17 points. Just think the Bears are all around, obviously, a better team than the Saints. Next, we have the 5-1 Indianapolis Colts going on the road to take on the 4-2 Los Angeles Chargers on the road. For the Colts, this is a very interesting game. For entertainment value-wise, this is a coin flip game. This is going to be a very close game. I believe the Colts are they're probably the most surprising team in really the past 5 years in the NFL. The Colts are really surprising. I was not expecting them to compete this year. Obviously really surprising that this Colts team is 5-1 at this point in the season. But the Chargers are really good. They got McConkey. Obviously, Herbert is probably a top 5 quarterback in the league. At least top 7 quarterback in the league. He's a very good quarterback. Daniel Jones is been revived. I mean, my best guess is he took a perk before the season, but, that's just my opinion. This is a coin flip game, but the one thing I feel like the Colts have an advantage of in this game is having the running game and Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is a dynamic running back. He is basically a do-it-all running back. Can catch out of the backfield, can burst up explosive runs. And that running game with Jonathan Taylor is the reason why I am going to take the Colts in this coin flip game. I'm going to take the Colts by 3 in this game, by 1 score. I'm taking the Colts with a game-winning field goal by 3 points. I think the Colts cover the spread. Next up, we have the 2-4 Giants going on the road facing the 4-2 Denver Broncos. Very interesting game, to say the least here. The Giants coming off a dominant win against the Eagles on Thursday Night Football, and really a surprise to everybody watching the game, how the Giants just dominated one of the best teams in the league. Were viewed at that time, the Eagles. The Giants are a underrated team in the NFL. They're 2-4, but they're very underrated. And I feel like this is where my first upset of the week comes in. The Broncos are favored at 7.5. But we have seen this Broncos offense kind of struggle. They struggled with the Jets. Their offense really wasn't moving the ball against the Jets. In that 9:30 a.m. game. Their offense really couldn't get going against the Eagles until that fourth quarter. This is why I'm going to take the Giants in the game. I think the Giants cover. I think the Giants get the surprise win over the Broncos in the late window. I'm taking the Giants in this upset, and I'm going to take the Giants by 7. So I'm going to take the Giants by 1 score, by 7 points in this game. Here next up, we have the 3-1 Green Bay Packers team coming off a win versus the Bengals last week. Going on the road here in Arizona, taking on the 2-4 Arizona Cardinals. Packers obviously should be heavy favorites, and they are in this game. And the Packers are all around great. Obviously, a top 10 QB in the NFL, in my opinion, in Jordan Love. You have a great running game in Jacobs, and really good weapons at receiver, especially the rookie receiver in Matthew Golden. A great draft pick by the Packers. Matthew Golden is a future star at receiver. I think the Packers win this game. I do think it is closer than people think it will be. I am going to take I think the Packers cover the spread, but I do think it's only by a point. I think the Packers win this game but I think it is by 7. I think the Packers win this game by 1 score. By 7, I do think the Cardinals are an underrated team. That's why I'm taking the Packers only by 7. All right, here we have the 3-3 Washington Commanders going on the road, taking on the Dallas Cowboys, the 2-3-1 Dallas Cowboys. I believe that the Cowboys should be favored in this game. The Panthers, who the Cowboys lost to last week, the Panthers are an underrated team in my opinion. I think they got a lot of great young receivers on that Panthers team, and I think the Panthers are an underrated team. But I do think the Commanders win this game. The Commanders are favored, not by a lot. They're favored by 1.5, so basically a coin flip game here. Here is what ESPN says about the game. 1.5, the spread. I believe Dallas covers the spread. I believe the Cowboys win this game. I'm going to take Dallas by 1 score. I'm going to take Dallas by 3 points. I think it's a very close game. I'm taking Dallas by 3 by 1 score, and Dallas, of course, covers the spread in this game. All right, final game of Sunday Night Football in prime time. We have the Atlanta Falcons at 3-2 going on the road, taking on the 4-2 San Francisco 49ers. I think both teams are good teams. I think the Falcons are an underrated team right now. With Bijan in that running game. Penix, I believe, is a great young quarterback and going to develop into a great star for the Falcons. Falcons have great receivers like Drake London, and then, of course, Kyle Pitts, the tight end, which they should use, but obviously they fucking don't because they're idiots. Anyway, sorry for the cussing. If you are sensitive about that, I do apologize. But the line is currently at 2.5 in favor of the 49ers. I think the 49ers cover the spread here. This is pretty much a coin flip game for me here. Both teams are good, but I am going to take the 49ers. They cover the spread of 2.5, and I'm going to take the 49ers by 7 here. I think the 49ers win by 1 score, by 7 points, and they do cover the spread on Monday Night Football in prime time. And that will do it for the Sunday predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here. Obviously, we'll be posting more of these Sunday previews, more of the Thursday night previews, and the Monday night previews, and then college football. Really, like this Atlanta team, but I think the 49ers get it done on Sunday Night Football. I will be doing the Monday night preview. Monday night preview will be dropping on Saturday, so stay tuned. I will be dropping it on Saturday or Friday. Possibly a double release on Friday. I got some videos coming for you guys. I did forget to preview the Washington-Michigan game this weekend, and the another game I forgot to preview. So I will be doing that for you guys on Friday, and then I will be dropping the Monday Night Football preview on either Monday or Friday. Still deciding when, but hope you guys have a great weekend and a great Friday. And, I will be posting Friday and Monday. So, I appreciate all the support from you guys. And, that'll do it from this video. Peace out, guys.